Ho 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 ho. Okay, right. Where are we? 97? 197. Come on. Come on. Part 2. How's it going with breakfast? Look at your powerful number 9. Hooch. I mean, that number 9 is something of legend. Needless to say, thank you very much for that support. So, part 2. Refining the ideas. No one really commented. Oh, really? A wood breakfast. That's sweet, man. That's sweet. Hey, Zelin, how's it going? I know I started doing my lecture, and of course, IFCC sent out something that made me rethink my lecture. So now I'm kind of starting over again. I have anxiety about it. I have so much anxiety. I want to do something cool, and I don't know. I'm panicking. Hey, Atsuki, how's it going? All right. So no one really voted yesterday, except hey, Kilrathi. What I was planning on doing it on, art direction. Very theoretical art direction, like a starter pack for art directors. You know, oh, you're an art director. Here's what you got to do, type thing. But then, what they wrote on the email was like, they remember that the people don't want to know what you do, but how you do it. And I was like, ah. I would have breakfast, yeah, maybe. Zealin. Cheers, man. Cheers. Hey, Kirill, how's it going? All right. Time to start the clock. One thing feed into the other. Yeah, I know. All right. So what I think is this one. Hey. That one. That one. Maybe this one. I want them all. Is that all of them? Oh no, there's the underwater one as well. Shit. Yeah, so that would be my current selection. Hey, Captain Boss, how's it going? So that would be my current selection, where I think this one is a given. I have to sketch out. I think this could be really cool. I think this definitely, and this, and this. Ah, come on, Bjorn. Okay. I can't pick them all. Okay, but to be fair, I would want to I would want to explore these ones. 6 and 7 would be one, I think. And they're all portrait, which is nice. The most left one and second from the right. Yeah, I think those could be cool too over the breakfast. Yeah. I think this one could be a cool, like, character piece. You know, like an adventure. This could be really funny. This could be really cute. Interesting. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Then let's start. Then let's start exploring this sketch. And I don't think I should possibly use that too much. Actually, I shouldn't use it at all. Let's sketch it up. I kind of like the idea of like the kid on at the top, like pointing to the distance. I also like the pyramid kind of like lines going in. And I also like the idea of some kids climbing, another kid like going over there. So there's like a path that the kids are taking, you know. And maybe what it looked like in the sketch, someone helping the other kid climb up. Probably more like there. Oh, come on, stop doing that. And wait, how does that work? No, something more like that. A bit messier. That's probably better. Yeah, I think yeah, like I said about my talk, it's starting to second guess it. I told my wife, like, the pressure. But not really the pressure. Like, my mind is more geared towards I want to have a good talk. Like, I want to have some good information to say. And it's not that I'm not aware or I'm not able to give a good talk. I know that, like, I mean, obviously doing streams every day, you know, would allow me quite a lot of confidence in speaking in public, obviously. And and I think that's not really the problem of what I'm having anxiety about. It's more like what I'm having anxiety about is I want to do it well, and in conjunction with that is that as I want to do it well, the pressure to come up with something that's unique and interesting to listen to is that pressure is high, rather than, oh, I don't know anything, or I don't belong there, you know, like classic imposter syndrome. That's not the case. It's just that like I wanna, you know, I wanna say something that flips the image in a weird way. I want to say something interesting, you know, not just generic. And that's one of the reasons why I'm struggling as well. Is that I could do just whatever, you know, but that's not fun. You want to honor the fact, you know, that you're a speaker, and not just phone it in, you know. I'm struggling with the composition. I changed the composition and now I'm screwed. I think the problem is I'm trying too much to match the thumbnail. Captain Boss. You know that feeling so well. Yeah, but as my talk is now, I've decided to merge two talks. Talk about overachieving, right? But I don't know. I am literally stressing out about it. I want the problem. What I'm stressing out about is not the fact that I have to do a talk. That's easy. I've done many, and it's not about writing something. That's no problem. I've written many talks, but all of the talks, I've found the direction easily. So then it's just a matter of doing the work to get the lecture done, right? And then that's it. You know, you just do the things, and the talk is finished. And then it's all about just legwork, you know. But now at the moment, I have no direction to start working. I'm ready to start working on the lecture. It's just, you know, maybe I could steal some ideas from the other one, that they're painting and decorating the machine, the air machine, Hey, Mio Quaney, how's it going? You make a thumbnail changes and then, yeah, I know, Captain Boss, I know. I know it, man. I know it all too well. So one idea would be like the people are, the kids are climbing the machine or whatever. And then you need in this one you need a cool like secondary layer of information. Like I don't remember who suggested, but it could have been like a digital sky. Could also do, you know, like a honeycomb sky, so that we start realizing, you know, where they are, how it's set up, and so on. I think that's pretty okay. Yeah, that one is gonna be fun. Again, it's a lot of repeating. I'm seeing repetition here in myself that graffiti seems to be my childhood. The captain boss, yeah. Zillion. A digital sky, yeah, it's a cool idea. I don't remember who suggested it, but it's definitely cool. Yeah, and in this one, it had all these small mechanical arms, like a combine harvester, and the kids were playing around there, climbing on it, joyriding it, hooting and hollering. Hey Miguel, how's it going? Hey EQ Kim, what up? Hey Ardi, how's it going? Uh, is that right? That is right. I don't know why I'm sketching them up, really. It feels like I'm repeating the same idea. But I guess I need to see them a little bit further pushed. Just to kind of start getting a understanding of what's happening. I mean, in all of them, it's gonna be, I think, I think what I'm starting to sense is repetition. Like I said, repetition of theme. Like kids kind of vandalizing. Group of kids as like Goonies or young Indiana Jones type feel, high technology items, and a world. Maybe the graffiti is flowers, and they want the flowers back to the world, but that would be a nice message. But it definitely seems to be the direction I am intending to go with high technology stuff and kids and them decorating machines and a gang of friends. It seems to be a fair direction to take. You're starting to sketch on some aircraft carrier. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so my talk. The talk is, again, I think it's like, come on. The idea is, as it is, it's like art direction mixed with anecdotes about my career while showing a recording of a design that does the talk. But the thing is, the email they sent out yesterday really messed with my mind. Like, remember that they want to see how you do it, not what you do. But again, that kind of goes together anyway. So I'm confused. Zialin. Yeah, exactly. And I think the emphasis is on more like closer, more like lesson type things, I think. But I don't know. I think one cool thing that Evan Amundsen did one year was he said that people should draw with him. We're all creatives, and then at the end he asked everyone to come up and show what they've done, which is pretty cool. Hey Turbo Nerd, how's it going? I might steal a little bit of that idea and having a little bit more relaxed. Hey Henrik, how's it going? Henrik Rosenborg. Can people stop writing to me? Henrik, I'm all good, man. I'm all good. The summer is fantastic so far. Touch wood. I mean, this machine could be. It could have like a it could seed flowers behind it, right? And here is dead ground, and behind it is nature being laid out. Hence the reason why they decorate it like, oh, it's the flower machine. Woohoo! Yeah, that's a cute idea. I'm gonna use that. Hey, Frenchy, how's it going? Yeah, but like I said, I'm so confused. I hate that feeling. You know, I like being prepared. I like knowing what to do. You know, like, I'm not that kind of guy that enjoys. I mean, I could wing it for sure. I've done it on workshops too. Like, all right, I'll just do something, and I'll do something, and it'll be okay. But it's not that. It's you know, like, I want it to be good. You know. Hey, Fight Milk. Zelin, yeah, absolutely. I think so too. Captain Bose, I heard that Anthony Jones liked it. He had shown some monster he had painted on it, and he said the brushes are good. That's all I know. So for this, I had an idea about this entity. Like I said last stream, that is some sort of creature that's being created, like a robot or something, but it had a seed of life in it, like a plant. You can see it through the body. That was the idea, and it's shining, you know. And then lots of scrap and old things collected. And a metal unicorn. Maybe a little bit more over here. But I mean, my talk will be on Friday or Saturday, the last day, and second to last talk of the workshop. So, to some degree, you know, I have time to work on it, but still, the fact that, you know, if I'm going to the workshop, I'll be working on the the talk at the workshop, it still would require me to have access to files, right? Which I won't have. So I need to know which files to take with me in that sense. So it's gotta have, you gotta have prep, but then also means I need to know what I'm going to talk about. And man, Turbo Nerd, golden ticket is open for everyone, either student or professional. Henrik Rosenborg, yeah, I love that that route. A voodoo breakfast, yeah, a robot unicorn. Trojan horse was a unicorn. Last entry, I had a unicorn in it. You gotta have, and the idea is that this kid, much like I was in my childhood, obviously I gotta connect it with me, my inner child, and I was a tinkerer. I built weird things, and I took things apart and screwed them together in a different combination and tried to make my own machines and so on. So that's something I definitely want to have as a representation as well. And I think it could be a fun picture. Zealand, yeah. If you're actually enrolled in credentials, whatever it's called, school, accredited school, you are a student. If not, then you are not a student, so you're a professional. Turbo Nerd, yeah, it's a strong move. I'd recommend anyone to join in. Maybe there's some spare arms or failed machines, and should have probably like a worker lamp. Maybe even like airlock of sorts to take the space or location to a different space, to a different feel. He's not just in a room, but he's in a airlock space, environmentally controlled space. And I want the things to be hanging from the roof and on shelves. So that means I gotta, like, there's gonna be a lot of effort being put into populate. If I'm gonna go with this one, there's gonna be a lot of effort in rendering out all the things, maybe from my things that's similar to from my childhood. I think that could be a fun idea as well. Easy peasy. Fresher, good. Strong move. Oh, time is up. Oh, snap. Yeah, I think you, as a professional, just means you're not a student. I don't know the criteria for, you know, what's a professional. Like Zialin said, you should look at the website to be sure. Time is up. Indeed it is. I think I know a little bit better about the directions I want to take, but they're still very sketchy, and I still have like 50 days left, so I'm in no rush. Frenchy, it's golden ticket topic. Hey, Fernandez, Jonathan. Indeed, it's just at the end. Anyways, have a great day, everyone. Good night. I will raid someone, and as per usual, before I raid, I will do the outro, so you don't need to go anywhere just yet. First, we need to find a suitable victim for raiding. I'm looking around. All right. So we're gonna raid Chloe. Have a great day, everyone. Good night. I'm gonna do the outro, then after the outro, take you there. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Bye.